into a scrubbing.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Cozumel. Jim, hello. Montana Dude, what's going on? Texas One Flyboy, hi. AvGeek Central, hello. And Fish, good evening. Hope everybody's doing good. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. So we're doing a little virtual USA Flying Club event tonight. We're going to be flying from Cozumel down to Belize, and then maybe even turning it around and coming back up here. Of course, we got fog rolling in since we want this to be a VFR event. Like, I think it's a little haze here, but I think we're still we're gonna depart VFR and roll the dice, I guess. This is the intended track today. Again, here we are up in Cozumel and heading southwest down the coast here. Should be kind of nice. 4,500 is what I am planning. I hope that's going to give us a good look at the coastline. And we are working with not only the Virtual USA Flying Club, but we're also working with VAT Central America. VATSIM, and providing a little ATC coverage here for us as well. One of our Virtual USA Flying Club members is also a controller down here in Canada, in Central America. So yeah, Jose is going to be in, hopefully also to do a little bit of briefing with us as well. So I'm going to be popping over to the Virtual USA Flying Club Discord channel here in just a couple of minutes. I think we got about 4 minutes to go, but yeah, it's a pretty straightforward deal. We're just going to be VFR, and the procedures down here in Central America are very similar to what we have in the States. So if there's anything that's different, hopefully Jose can get that squared away, and I'm sure that the crew will have good questions. But yeah, this is a fun place. I haven't flown down here a whole lot. I've been in Mexico a little bit and down a little further south, like around Panama, but I haven't really flown this East Coast with all this fantastic coastline. So I'm excited. I really am. So we've got some CTAF frequencies that we have to be mindful of. And then otherwise, it's pretty much you get clearance from where you're going, and then you get clearance to where you're going to when you get a little closer to it. Kind of like you're contacting tower when you're flying VFR in the States. And yeah, that's about it. So anyway, that's the plan. Like I say, I'm going to head over to, let's see, the Discord channel and see who's all. Well, we got a bunch of dudes in there right now. Okay, very nice, very nice. Let me say hello to the crew here. Hey, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening.
Looks like we've got about 9 people here so far, which is really good for an international turnout. We do tend to be a little shy in the Virtual USA Flying Club when it comes to international events, and I get it. I mean, it's the procedures can sometimes be a little overwhelming, but I'm excited for this one because I think it's going to be in the comfort zone of pretty much everybody in the club. So if you are, let's see. If you're not already a member of the Virtual USA Flying Club, there's the way to join. Jim, yeah, I mean, absolutely. We do ask that you're a part of the Virtual USA Flying Club, but that's really the only stipulation. And if you're not, I mean, pick an appropriate general aviation aircraft and hop in, and then you can take care of the joining up the Virtual USA Flying Club later on. We'd love to have you. Oh, my thing didn't work there. I wonder why. I hope my chat bot is not working here. Shoot. Well, that's bad. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to get that reloaded here as well, aren't I? Let me see why it's not connecting. All right. Gonna have to do the old refresh token thing. Sorry about that. I wondered why I wasn't hearing any sounds, but all right, there's that. Let's fire it back up here. I think it's gonna work now, hopefully. It'll take a second, but we'll give it a second here. We are currently on the ground, MMCZ. Cozumel, heading down to Belize, MZBZ. So yeah, plenty of room. Like I say, not a big event so far numbers wise. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is awesome. So about 5 and 5, and yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get it started here, guys. So bear with me. All right, good evening again, everybody, and thanks for stopping in. I'm going to do just a quick briefing with the event here. First of all, I want to thank Jose for helping out with the setup of this thing, and really excited. I'm hoping that I don't give any misinformation here, but I'm going to try to read back kind of what we've talked about, and he's taught me a little bit about VFR procedures down here. And so, Jose, feel free to check in at any time and say, no, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And then again, in the end, if you have any questions, let us know. And again, I'll probably just give Jose a minute or two just to talk at the end here as well. So, yeah, this is a joint venture between the Virtual USA Flying Club and VAT Central America. And every now and again, we do these international events, and they're really a lot of fun. I'm glad to see so many people here. I don't know what our record is for international events, but I don't know that we've had double digits. So this is kind of cool. So anyway, that's neat to see. But bottom line, I guess, is this: we're trying to fly a VFR pretty much up and down the coastline here, and I think we've done a good job of splitting up the traffic, which is great. And even if we haven't, there's not a ton of traffic, so we shouldn't have to wait for too long. The basic procedures are not all that dissimilar to what we do in the States. You'll need to contact the either the ground or the tower or the approach frequency, depending on who's online. And I do know that Jose, you're covering, I believe you're covering Cancun approach. Is that right?
He might be busy talking to traffic on frequency, but he is covering Cancun approach, which covers Cozumel.
Yeah, so that's who we'll talk to get clearance out of the airspace. It is my understanding that in this part of the world, at least in VATSIM, that they don't normally provide flight following services. They don't have radar services, as he put it. But so once you're cleared kind of out of the airspace, you're going to basically just be VFR with no flight following. And so then when you get close to the arrival airport, you'll do the same thing that you do in the States. You're going to get, within about 10 or 15 miles and give a little check in and get clearance into the airspace, and then they'll let you know kind of what they'd like you to do from there. But there is the CTAF rule is in effect down here, so I did put the frequencies for oops.
Yeah, since they are doing the CTAF trial now down here, the Cozumel obviously will be talking to approach since he's online. Belize, we don't have anybody yet. We might not. If we don't, then the CTAF frequency would just be the tower frequency, which was 118.0 down in Belize.
Yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally deleted those frequencies, but they're there in the briefing. And yeah, so treat it pretty much like you would in the States. Just a nice, relaxing VFR trip. I think the altitudes are similar as well. If you're eastbound, you're at an odd, 3,500 or 5,500 or whatever. And if you're westbound, you're in the evens. Other than that, I did include some charts here in the brief if you don't happen to have them, just so you have a rough idea of what the airport looks like and all that good stuff. But does anybody, I guess, if Jose is here and able to talk, Jose, did I miss anything? Jose's having some problems with his comms here. Mike, do you think is there anything else that you've seen? You're an ATC whiz, and
Hello.
oh,
Hello,
hey,
hello.
there you are. Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't have the push to talk button. Sorry. So hello everyone. Yes, actually what Brandt told was pretty accurate. Procedures are any different from the US, less on certain things. So we don't have Class Bravo and Charlie airspace, so we don't have the flight following thing. But other than that, procedures and this, how it is called, the phraseology is the same. So, yeah. Cancun approach covers Tulum, covers Cozumel, and covers Cancun. So that is what I'm going to do. And yeah, any other questions?
So are we on our own departing Belize then?
It looks that way, yes.
Yeah, I tried so we are like different divisions. I am from the Mexican division, the VATMEX, and Belize is inside the Senamer division, the VATCA. So I contact them and they confirm, but unfortunately they are like usually a bit informal on these things, so they have let us down. Yeah, so many times. So I hope they connect, but I'm not too sure.
I do have one question. So when we're at Cozumel and we're pushing back from the terminal onto the ramp, in the U.S. we're used to not needing permission from the controller for that and just calling when we're ready to taxi and use taxiways. Is that the same, or will we need to get permission to push back?
Yeah, so here, no, here in Mexico we do the request for push and start.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Slanty's in the DC-6 tonight.
What would the appropriate frequency to use in Belize be then?
Since they are doing the CTAF trial now, like we discussed, it would be 118.0 in Belize.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, I'll hang for a little bit. If you guys have anything else that you want to talk about, let me know, or I'll pass it along to Jose or whatever. But otherwise, enjoy your flight. Thanks again for coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There was another question. I just stuck to another aircraft.
I think we got it sorted out. Sorry about that. I think we're good to go.
All right, so I will be here, and any question, please feel free.
Thanks, Jose.
Good flight, everybody.
So it's it's probably as much my fault as anything about the ATC. Jose was really open to providing coverage really anywhere, and I didn't realize when I picked these two airfields that it was a little outside of his area. I wish I would have, in retrospect, now picked something in here where we could have been guaranteed coverage. But live and learn, right? And that's we'll do that next time. But anyway, we're still going to have fun. So I'm going to go ahead and get things fired up here. And again, I hope I didn't miss anything in the chat. If I did, I apologize. But welcome again, everybody. And I hope you have a fun flight here. I'm looking forward to it. So let's hop in and get the ball a-rolling here, shall we? I do have my flight plan filed, and I think we're going to go ahead and remove some some jewelry there. Iowa Scotsman, hello. Keys in. Check my controls are working. I am getting a sense of, remember when I talked about how I had the pitch issue? See how I'm pushing all the way in and it pops back on me? I think it might be a little bit of an issue with my my Bravo or my Alpha yoke here. It's I think I might need, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do to fix that, but I think that might be part of the problem. Ooh. I do have a click spot up here. I always hit accidentally. Where is it? All right. I have to go in here and close this door here.
Jose, are you hearing me on the ground at
Close.
Cozumel?
All right.
Nope.
I'm gonna fill this baby up here, and if we have the opportunity, I'm gonna
Because
try
I'm
to.
an idiot. I'm not fucking mic'd up. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
To clarify, we can take off out of Cozumel, or is it from Belize to Cozumel?
Yep, that's a firm. All right, let's remove some of this stuff here and get things fired up. Control locks, doors closed. Parking brake is. I always get that toggled wrong. That's good. Gear levers down. All my switches are off. Yep, off. All my circuits, breakers are in. All right. The
Weird glitch. I had to disconnect and reconnect.
oh, that's the baggage door. I was like, what? Wait a second. I was used to putting the key in. I'm thinking of the wrong airplane here. That's why. All right. The we've got oxygen and flaps up. Environmental right now is off. Bleed air is off. Pressurization, all that stuff is off. Static air. Do I do my carbon dioxide testing
Is
here?
Cozumel open for powder work?
You'd have to ask him, I guess. Let's see. So, trims are centered, looking good.
Yeah, that was weird. My push to talk wasn't working on VPilot, but it disconnect, reconnect, and it started working again.
Fuel selectors are functioning there, it looks like. And, all right, very good. So, we're going to go beacon light. on. We're going to master power on. We should have 100%
I love
full.
that he's also able to talk his native tongue on frequency, because when you actually go down and fly into Mexico or any of these other foreign countries, really, you'll hear them talking not only English but also in the native language as well.
Yeah, I love that. It's not showing fuel yet. I'm going to have to get some, I think I'm going to have to get some more power going here. Inverters, maybe. Do I have battery? Yeah, I wonder if I somehow drained my battery. This does have a state saving feature here. Electrical. Boy, it doesn't. Oh, geez, Louise. This is avionics power. I'm an idiot. There we go. Full fuel. Holy cow. Yeah. I should probably not be in charge of flying tonight. Where was I? Fuel quantities checked. Annunciators. Yes, sir. All right. Left fuel pump. Let's hear it. Let's listen for it. Okay, I hear it. Right. Both of those are good. And what server am I on? I'm just on VATSIM tonight. Just on VATSIM. All right, I need to go. I do need to get some clearance from approach, which is 2470. So that means I'm going to have to turn some avionics on. And I think what I might do, you guys, is I might...
left, wind 330 degrees,
I might get the aircraft going here first, just in case we can get the clearance and then just get the heck out of here right away. So let's do a little pre-oiler.
Hacienda vía Osgo, 1 Foxtrot, nivel de vuelo 360, viva 3003.
Looking for oil pressure to come up here.
Cancun
Boost.
Good evening. Command 585 Romeo Papa at the GA ramp with hotel.
Okay, 5 to 8
Requesting
seconds.
VFR taxi to the southwest.
November 585 Romeo Papa, Cancun departure, good evening.
Clear prop.
With departure is approved. Set squawk 1276. Maintain 8,500. Runway 30.
No,
Call
sir.
for taxi.
Alright, cleared for southwest VFR departure. Squawk 1276, 8,500, runway 30, 585 Romeo Papa, and we're ready for taxi.
November 585 Romeo Papa, can you depart from Echo intersection? You have 4,000 feet available.
Departing 30 from Echo 585 Romeo Papa.
November 5 Romeo Papa, taxi to runway 30, Echo intersection via Echo, hold short, runway 30.
Okay, I gotta get. I don't think I'm getting fuel pressure here.
Taxi
Let's.
to Echo intersection via Echo, holding short 305 Romeo Papa.
Let me look at my fuel pressure
Correct,
here. Fuel flow. Okay.
Viva 3003, ¿será posible ascender a nivel de vuelo 3 y 0 sin restricciones?
Viva 3003, aprobado, cancela restricciones.
Viva 3003, cancelando restricciones.
I don't feel like I'm getting. I don't feel like I'm getting fuel Pressure here is why I'm not getting a start.
River 27, Papa Echoes with you on the ground at Cozumel. Any way we can get pattern work?
What's aircraft who was?
November 27, Papa Echo, like some pattern work if possible.
November 27, Papa Echo. Can you file a flight plan inside of having?
There she goes.
We can if we need to. Just try to get some pattern work if possible.
And landing, go ahead and file a VFR flight plan.
Alright, I didn't do that.
Did that through VATSIM?
Yep. You can file a VFR plan, that same flight plan pre-file.
Okay, just to clarify, that's in VATSIM?
Yep. On the VATSIM, that same flight plan sheet that you used, I can give you the link if you need it.
Charlie Bravo, have a good day.
Charlie Bravo, thanks.
Check your private message.
November 80 Alpha Kilo, expectation.
November 124 Mike Charlie, 10 miles south of Cozumel.
November 124 Mike Charlie, radar contact. Maintain 2,500, continue on navigation.
On navigation 2,500 for Meridian 124 Mike Charlie.
One of the reasons I do like this, just plain old Duke, is it's the hardest one to start. As you can see, it is the hardest one to start. Ah, good deal. Let's get the Jennies going and let everything get warmed up here.
You put call sign, VFR, aircraft type, weight category would be light. Your equipment
Looks
would
like
be
my
either
gen
slant
load
A or
is
slant
good.
G. Yep,
Yep, below 25. All right, that's all good. That's all good.
Altitude, airspeed, you got to fill all the stuff that has the stars next to it.
Did I cook my battery? I've been known to do that as well. And it's warm, but not bad. It needs to be below 120. So hopefully, now that I'm running, it'll cool off. That's what happens when you crank on the starter for too long. Is this thing can get really hot. It's pretty tough on the battery. All right, avionics are on, inverters on, and
Yep, exactly.
let's just do a little auto. Probably down here, auto cool. I don't know what is the temperature down here. It is 25, so yeah, it's pretty nice out. Pretty darn nice out. Flight plan is in, and I'm going to need a transponder code here in just a second. But first, we'll let this guy warm up just a bit. And I actually think I might take a little preemptive restroom break here as well. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back.
November 5 Romeo Papa, runway 30, Echo intersection, wind 012 degrees, 9er knots, got at 19er, clear for takeoff. Departure is approved, report 10 miles south of Cozumel. Vancouver approach, wind 2585 Romeo Papa, we'll have to abort that takeoff clearance, continue to hold short for a quick run-up. 5 Romeo Papa, roger, cancel, takeoff instructions, anchor 1 right.
Cozumel approach, bearing, 423 Charlie Lima is ready to taxi VFR flight south, Cozumel approach.
November 423 Charlie Lima. South approved, south departure is approved, squawk 1274. Can you depart from Echo intersection, runway 30, 4000 is available.
That's a roger on the depart from Echo, 423 Charlie Lima.
November 3 Charlie Lima, Roger, runway 30, Echo intersection, QNH 3003. Taxi Echo.
So we'll get a little lay of the land here and see where we're at. Let the other guys get out and go on here as well. Where are we? Oh, we're here clear down at the end of the GA ramp. And if I'm being honest, I've not been paying attention. 10 at 9.
Literally just type in pattern.
So runway 12 it looks like. So have they been shooting people off on Delta? Probably. All right, so we'll kind of roll with that here.
So equipment, yeah, you put is either G or slant A. So you just have to put the letter A or the letter G. You don't need the slant.
TOS system test okay.
There we go. Traffic is alive. Right in front of us. Okay, cool. So we're good there. Let's see. What else do I have? Altimeter. We do have an ATIS here. So let me grab that. It looks like it's Information Hotel.
And you should see your flight strip pop up once it goes through the system.
Oh, they're actually...
Echo intersection, wind 01.
So give it about a minute, and then you can try calling again to make sure that he sees it.
Report
actually departing the other way, runway 30. Okay, so Windsor 100 at 9, gusting 19. Oh, hey, hello. And 3003 for the altimeter. So.
Yep, just wait. He's talking to someone else. But once you get a chance to get on, then you can call him again.
All right, very nice, very nice. We do have things set for the morning, 8:30 in the morning, and so we should have good daylight and visibility all the way down.
November 27 Papa Echo. Thank you. Yeah, south departure is approved. Set squawk 1275 and call 1 ready for taxi.
Squawk 1275 will play ready for taxi.
Yankee Uniolo, November 11816, VFR southbound request.
November 11816, cancel departures, good evening. Our departure is approved, runway 30, set squawk 1247, call 1 ready for taxi.
Squawking 1247, and we are ready for taxi, November 11816.
November 11816, can you depart from runway 30 Echo intersection? You have 4,000 seats available.
Affirm, we can depart from Echo.
November 816, taxi to runway 30 Echo intersection, close to runway 30.
Taxi runway 30 intersection, or Echo intersection, and hold short 30, November 11816. All right. We can hold off, we can wait.
November 27 Papa Echo. Runway 30, QNH 3003.
I think he's right in front of us here, so.
Taxi 30 via Echo. Papa Echo. Just want you to know we're on the left side between 1 and 5. Just want you to know we're not going to be around.
Everything seems a little quiet right now.
Papa Echo, please set squawk mode Charlie, please.
So Charlie 7 Papa Echo.
And the other aircraft holding short of 30, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Mode C for November 11816. Alright.
And 2 set Papa Echo should be squawking mode Charlie.
I'm thinking he's in front of us. So I think we'll just kind of wait here for a second. Maybe we should just do
November 423 Charlie Lima, runway 30, Echo intersection, winds 3.
We're going to need a minute for run up anyway.
Wind 012 degrees 9 knots, gusts at 19, clear for takeoff, south departure approved, report 10 miles out of Cozumel.
departure approved. Report 10 miles south of Cozumel. 423 Charlie Lima.
And November 27 Papa Echo, confirm you want to make traffic pattern.
Affirmative for 27 Papa Echo, traffic pattern.
Alright, November 7 Papa Echo, taxi to runway 30 via Alpha, hold short
I just want to make sure he's not in front of us. Then we'll go. We're going to pull over here in the corner and try to spray some rocks on the hangar there. If he doesn't start to move, that must be another pilot that's also here. All right. Well, we'll get up here and, like I say, we'll. I'm gonna pull around him this way just so we can give him room in case he wants to head out. I got to do a little run up here. So if that's not him, then we will be out of the way for the next guy that's coming here as well. So that's hopefully that'll work out for everybody. I'll try to get myself to a spot where I'm not going to blast anybody with the debris here. Twist all the way around. Keep on going because I'm not quite far enough around. Alright, that should be okay. Here we go. Let's do this little run-up action here and see how we do here. Our booster pumps are on. Rich.
November 124 Mike Charlie, leaving my airspace to the south for the services terminated. Monitor 132.8. Have a good flight.
Thanks for coming in today. We'll switch over to 122.8. Have a good night.
Good day.
And 27 Papa Echo, how much runway do you have at Alpha departure?
Stand by. Papa Echo at Alpha intersection, we have around 2,600 feet available.
And 27 Papa Echo, if it's okay with you, we have a Switchplane Pacific Caravan. Yeah, like an Alpha departure if possible for 3027 Papa Echo.
Alright, November 7 Papa Echo, runway 30 Alpha intersection, wind 010 degrees, 9 knots, gust at 19er. Clear for takeoff, make right traffic pattern, report on downwind.
27 Papa Echo, come take off on the 30 at Alpha, make right traffic and report to downwind. 27 Papa Echo.
And he must be up in a different airport here, I think, because this controller does control multiple airports. All right, that all looks good. 30 heading is set, and let me just familiarize myself with everything here. We're all good there. I don't need any pressurization because I'm only going 4,500. I want taxi, landing. We want the recogs, nav on, and I don't think I even need Ito heat today. It's nice and warm out, so we'll just kind of do what we got to do. Altimeter set, altitude set, heading set, panel lights are on. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's my oil temps. Those are the biggies, right? Whoops, oil temps are in the green. We're ready to rock. Ugh, my seat. It's not set. There we go.
So 27 Papa Echo is the right midfield downwind for runway 30.
Haha! Let's go flying.
November 27 Papa Echo, reset squawk 1275.
1275, you said Papa Echo.
November 11816. We're short of Echo, short of 30 at Echo.
November 27 Papa Echo. Extend downwind left. I will call you for.
I think I need to go a little further here, don't I?
Send the downwind. You'll call the base. You said Papa Echo.
And November 1191, 6 runway 30, Echo intersection, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots, clear for takeoff. South departure approved, report 10 miles south of Cozumel.
Runway 30 cleared for takeoff, and we'll report 10 miles south. November 11816.
November 585, Romeo Papa, radar contact. Maintain 8,500 or below, and resume on navigation.
On navigation 8,500 or below, 5 Romeo Papa.
Cozumel approach, 423 Charlie Lima is 10 miles south. 423 Charlie Lima.
November 423 Charlie Lima, radar contact, maintain.
Oh, it is windy.
2000. Continue on navigation.
Airspeed.
Continue navigation, 423 Charlie Lima.
Phew. A little bit of a rodeo here, boys.
Yeah, you said top second lights from that base or something.
Here.
November 27.
Look at that windsock.
Papa Lima. When ready, turn base. Report on final for runway 30.
Turn the base, report on final, set Papa Echo. Just let you know we're set Papa Echo.
Yes, November 27, Papa Echo, sorry.
All good.
All right. Let's turn and start heading south, shall we?
Cancun approach. Good evening. Here is 464 Mike Whiskey on the ground, Cozumel.
Yeah, I was sinking.
DA apron, ready for taxi VFR departure to the south.
November 464 Mike Whiskey. Can you depart from runway 30, Echo intersection? You have 4,000 feet available.
Affirmative. 464 Mike Whiskey.
November 464 Mike Whiskey. Taxi to runway 30 via Echo, hold short runway 30. The squawk 1241. UNH 3004.
Alright, taxi to runway 30 via Echo, squawk 1241. November 464.
I'm going to be a little bit of a lazy pilot because I want to be able to look outside a little bit, look around. So let's get, let's set the heading, and the attitude I think is okay. Put that on first. There we go. I want to be able to peek around a little bit here. Might need to head over that way a little bit to get to the coastline. A little island scenery. Kind of got that haze layer here. I wonder, it's weird, like that marine haze. And I feel like that is engine level wise a little bit loud. Oh, Conti, hey! Hello, my friend. Thank you for 15 months, buddy. Good morning, sir. I'm gonna turn him down just a smidge here. Oh, you're you had a dad joke ready for me? All right. It still works. If you want Cozumel, you better Belize it. Nice. Okay, that was actually, that would have been really good. Yeah, that's an opportunity missed, Conti. I'm a little disappointed in you. No. How are you? Good to see you. I need to figure out when I'm 10 miles away from this joint. And I would put a fixed ring in there, but Conti will make fun of me. That's what your parents say. Well, somebody already jumped into Slant Alpha's chat and said, Oh, what was it? It was pretty good along those lines.
November
Let's
4,
see.
4 Mike Whiskey, runway 30, echo intersection, wind
Belize
0123,
Navidad.
12
So
knots,
I thought that was
clear.
also pretty good.
Our departure is approved. Report 10 miles out of Cozumel.
All right, there's 4.5.
All right. November 464 Mike Whiskey.
We're full of
departure,
those
runway
dad-isms,
30
aren't we?
Echo, report 10 miles to the south.
Okay, I want to get
November 1816 radar contact, maintain 4,500 and continue on navigation.
maintain 4,500 and maintain ONAV November 11816. Appreciate the ATC, Jose. Thanks, man.
Anytime, and great to have you here.
Conti, if you're looking for a place to fly, they've got, well, I shouldn't say a ton of ATC because we thought we might have VAT Central America going, but we do have Cancun. We've got our friend Jose Valles down here providing Cancun approach, and so they got the Mexico thing going and all that stuff. I know you've got everything planned out already, but yeah, anyway. All right, I gotta take a look at my en route settings. I don't want to blow this thing up here, and I'm not in a big hurry either. So 2,500 on the RPMs is plenty. I'm going to go 2,400, and probably what do I need here? About 32 on the manifold. Let's just take our time. Let's enjoy. We'll maintain 4,500. I am going to swing over a little closer to the coastline here because that's what we planned our tourists. So let's go have a look. What do you say? Might take us a minute to get over there, but I wonder if they... Oh, I don't... Yeah, I do. I wonder if they also have... Oh, yeah. They monitor... I wonder if Guard's the same frequency. Anybody know if Guard is the same frequency down here? Oh, gosh. That... I think I just hit a key that just about killed my engines. Something's happened. Oh, that... Okay, so that key just... It must be mapped somehow to my throttle because it just totally... It totally took my manifold pressure down to zero.
What is your question?
Did they still use the Guard frequency 121.5 as like the emergency frequency?
Yes, I believe we do, and actually CTAF is also working from like a month ago, so yeah, all airports in Mexico have CTAF now.
All right, so that's kind of what I was wanting to know. So I'm going to see if I can get Guard 121.5. So I would want to do, let's see, I would want to have no. I don't honestly know if I can do this. Yeah, it looks like I can only go one or the other.
Yes, we follow the ICAO, the ICAO rules, so that's the difference with the FAA with the states. But,
yeah, that's not, unfortunately, that's not giving me
like
receiving here.
And the difference with Mexico is that we don't have the...
You're going to do some X-Plane tomorrow? Very nice, very nice. Rock is on X-Plane 12 and loving it. Hi, Rob. Yeah, you've kind of went through the ringer the last couple days, as have many sim pilots are trying to figure out exactly how to make Microsoft 2024 work. So I lost a lot of airspeed there, guys. I'm gonna nudge this up just a bit. 35 and 25. Try to recapture a little bit. I don't want to be going super fast, but I'd like to be up there around 180 if I could. And again, I should know temperature wise. I should know how to set this.
1,000 feet to flight level 200. And
oh yeah.
After that, there's
well,
no coverage, so you have to go to Unicom and just inside my TMA. And outside my TMA, it's a class Golf.
All right, so temperature's 25. Do I spin this to here? Is that what I do? To 25. Tell me how to do this again. Somebody who knows how to use this, tell me so I know what my airspeed is. Conti, I know that we have, like, there's been a lot of frustration, but I tell you what, I like the little I've seen from the streamers that have been out there trying to fight the fight. And by the way, I appreciate that. Everybody who's been doing that, troubleshooting and learning things, I appreciate that. But what little I've seen, like, there's promise there. There's work that needs to be done, but it's, you know, I mean, you can see the potential. Get back outside, take a look. I'm not quite close enough to the coastline, am I? I turned too soon. Got my those are the cowl flaps. I don't think they like it when I close them. I think if I close them, I'm going to get a warning here. It's a little too warm down here to close them, so I think I'll leave them open. Alright, here we come. Coming up on the coast here. It's about a 50-minute, I think. 45, 50-minute flight. But that's at 200. Not quite doing that, so it might be a little closer to an hour or so. There we go. We're closer. That little white triangle is what I try to shoot for. I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever, but it's what I try to shoot for. Okay, anything else I need to know about? Probably can turn that off, save some load, and prop sync might be nice. How's our temperature here? 75 in the cabin. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. That'd be the first time I've ever had the cabin temperature pretty nice in this guy, so I'm happy with that. Booster pumps are off. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. For a basic true airspeed indicator, toss meter, dial the pressure altitude in the top, aligning it with the appropriate temperature at the bottom. Okay, so the pressure altitude was 3004. Okay, now we're cooking with butter. So 3004. So that's just right here. So I got to put that at a plus What did I say our temperature was? 25. So 3. So right there's. All right, wait a second. I'm 0 is there. There's 2, 3, like 10, 20, like right there-ish. So I'm doing about 186-ish. Let's come over here and see how close that is. Where's my airspeed? Have that set to one of these. Map. 196. I'm pretty close. 196. So what do I have? I must have my altimeter set. Oh, it's... No. What? Oh, you know what I'm... Does this take into account wind as well? I don't know. Because I've got a 16 knot tailwind, so that might account for it. Am I thinking about this right? About 16 on the tail gives me 196. My TAS is telling me 184-ish. Is that about right? Have I done the maths correctly? Aha! Continuum. Thank you. Can confirm. Alright, let's look at this beautiful coastline here. Have never been here IRL. And would certainly love to go someday, but that looks like a picture to me. It's like a thummy. Look at those colors, you guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is from what I understand, a big tourist destination, and lots of beautiful beaches and resorts and all that good stuff. So pretty remote, pretty uninhabited, I think, overall. This must be good coffee country, I would imagine. Makes me want to have some coffee. I might have to get the decaf going again tonight. Yeah, not bad, right, Conti? You know, if you can't go there in real life, at least you can have a rough idea of what she looks like. I hate to be third-person view flyer guy, but I might have to be tonight for at least a good chunk of it. I'm going to see if my wife will get some going. This looks like it's been forested, doesn't it? Looks like it's been chopped out of here. Either that or it's just bad photogrammetry, which I guess I could be too. Kevin, how are you, man? Sorry, I'm texting my wife trying to talk her into starting some hot coffee or some decaf coffee for me. How's it going, buddy? Down here, flying from Cozumel to Belize and just kind of cruising over the area, checking it out. I'm doing all right. One more day and got a full week off for Thanksgiving break. Really excited about that. You know how it is when you're right at the beginning of a break. It's like the possibilities are endless. I'm super excited. All right, I'm wondering, I feel like I should know a little bit about where we are, so let's go to satellite view. Any labels or anything here? Maybe the world map. You kind of see the airspaces, and again, like I said, I am to blame because our friend Jose, he covers Mexico. Madeira is a whole other airspace. It's VATCA, Centam. I'm trying to remember what he called it, but so anyway, the lack of coverage is partly my fault, but I wanted to fly down here because I just never have. So that's where we're going. And yeah, we'll be heading down here. We'll be down in Belize shortly. Picking up some of this wispy clouds. But overall, I'm having a lot of fun. Nice and relaxing. And yeah, I'll tell you what, I am worn out from a busy fall. But I'm slowly recovering, so. Alright, I gotta go check on my wife and make sure she's getting this going. Be right back. I was trying to give my wife a little in-service on how to use the percolator. So, yeah. I scared off the bear already this morning. Haven't seen a moose in a couple days, though, so we're good. I am indisposed. Good fixins. What's going on? Hi, by the way. That's a large deforested area around that inland lagoon. The mixed up satellite imagery was contributing, but not too far off. I gotcha. Very good. Very good. So yeah, pretty nice stuff. I'm just curious, if I close the cowls, if it's gonna holler at me. I don't really have that step on my. I don't have that step on my checklist. I can close the top and partially close the bottom. I don't know. Is that? Nope, that must be something different then, guys. I don't know. Cow's on top, and that must be something different on the bottom. Okay. Exhaust or something, maybe. I don't know. So, a lagoon-ish area here. Fun. I bet it's good fishing down here. Really interesting. Not at all what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, I guess, but maybe I need to get it back out closer to the coastline. We're just flying over this little island, or this little whatever this is called, peninsula deal. So Shuzi, Conti, another day off then, that's good. You are enjoying a Friday morning, hopefully. And I hope that that you have a great weekend. Does the rest of the world have a version of Thanksgiving that they like? Does Australia have its own version of Thanksgiving that you guys celebrate? You know, obviously it's coming up on that for us here in the States next Thursday, but I'm always curious. Oh, that didn't work. My stream is still offline. What the crap? Alright, I'm going to do this again, you guys. I totally apologize. Give me a second. My chat bot, it's whatever. Once a month it has to reset. All that good stuff. I'm trying to reconnect here.
Sporty crosswind in the
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby. Be good to me. Nothing really like that. Conti's saying. Still saying offline. I'm really, really sorry, you guys. I apologize. I hate it when that happens. Does it reset the token or something? Like every 30 days? I think I ask that every time. I'm restarting chatbot. You're just thankful every day you aren't attacked by emus. You are behaving yourself? Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm glad some of us are. Alright, come on, you dirty rotten dog. Let's do this. I can only reset my can only reset my connection so many times before I wonder. Chatbot. Why do you vex me? Alright, let's check the Fetzer valve. It's all ball bearings. Alright.
You're a good boat.
Now if you guys all check in again, you'll hear your welcome messages. Hello, mate. Conti, yours, by the way, is the last custom junior first officer message that was recorded in the Melvin Leroy studio. If that means anything to you. It's super quiet though. I need to crank that guy up a little bit.
Susie.
Hey, Susie. There you are. Now it's official. Yeah, right? It's a little bit of trivia, if nothing else. Now I feel complete now. You make me whole. Alright, I gotta find that one and see if I can get it turned up a little bit there. The hello mate. I have a few generic ones that I'm using for my other regulars to kind of keep me tided over until the yeah, you do, because you subscribed. You subscribed, but anyway, my granddaughter, she's going to be 2 here pretty soon. That's about the time I got my grandson in the old sweatshop and started making him do sound bites. So you guys that are on the back end of this thing, you may get some junior flight engineer custom welcome sounds. I even have one for Continuum's better half, by the way. If she ever shows, she used to come and say hello in the stream every now and again. Now she's too busy. Where is your thing here? Continuum. There it is. All right, let me edit that. And oh, I got the volume cranked up as high as I can. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna have to go and do some behind the scenes editing for that guy. There's a couple of them that are really quiet like that. Yeah, well, you know, it's all good. I mean, some people think they have to have lives and, you know, hobbies, and they can't just sit in front of a computer and fly fake airplanes all the time. I don't get that, but I mean, some people, I guess that's what they want to do. That's true. She's busy. CEO of Continuum Enterprises. It's the truth. All right, more deforestation. There you go. This amount of rainforest is what had to be sacrificed just this week for me and all my photocopy needs that I have for algebra class. Right there, about 10 square miles. Or sorry, geometry. 85 copies. There we go. There we go. JPC. Officially checked in. Hi, my friend. Just having a little bit of an issue. Oh, man. What in the... Oh, man. What? Amy's van. Oh, Amy. I was trying to cyberbully you just a little bit, I'll be honest, but Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. Conti, thanks for the gift sub. And keep those crocheted artistic creations coming there, young lady. That's really cool. I know. I feel honored. I really do. I really do. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope life is good. You guys are gearing up for winter, where you're at. No, summer. Sorry, we're gearing up for winter. What am I thinking? And anyway, yeah, nice to see you. Hey, we got an airstrip down here. Where we're at. Well, as you already know, you are welcome anytime. And this is a little place just north of a town called Mahahui. There we go, Rock. I got your custom sounds going again. But looks like it's even a paved airstrip. Oh man, we're gonna have to come visit sometime. Well, that's really nice. Really nice to see you. And yeah, we're all a little jealous that you actually have a life outside of flight sim. It seems strange to us that people can exist without flight simulation, but we do read about that every now and again on X, that people exist without it. So great to see you. Amy Ann, of course, most famous for besides the connection to a continuum, for being a little bit of an online pilot herself. I kind of was hoping maybe that you were starting to work towards like a PPL or something. I thought maybe that's why we hadn't seen you, that you were getting serious, and you know, you were going to be the real life version of the sim pilot. There we go. This is looking a little more beach friendly here, although still, is this the resort part of, I don't know if it is. Just been working a lot. Gotcha. There's a heart. There's a heart drawn by the junior first officer. Well, I'm glad that you got to go to Flight Sim Expo. And any chance you're going to make it up to Providence, or are you was one enough? Did that scratch that itch for you? We had some people from our church relocate to Belize. We really like it down here. He's a golf course superintendent, and came down here to help him out. Haven't planned anything yet, but yeah, nice. My wife and I are definitely making the trip, and we're going to parlay it into a little bit of an anniversary trip. When we had planned on going to New York. This is kind of nice. We planned on going to New York for our 30th anniversary, and that's when COVID hit, and so we weren't able to make it. So now here it is, 5 years later, and we're gonna come up, hit Providence, which is my thing basically, and then we're gonna go try to be the tourist in New York for a little bit. So I'm pretty excited, but she's excited too to see some of the friends. She was able to go to Houston 2 years ago, and meet some of the folks that I hang out with online. Some of my online friends. What am I, 14? Anyway, but she really enjoyed getting to know them. Oh, that's really beautiful, that blue water there. Yeah, this has got to be resort country. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. All right, but anyway, I digress. She told me in no uncertain terms, because I had it all planned out. I'm like, we could go here on the first day and see this guy, and then here on the second day and see this guy, and then here on the... She's like, we are not planning our anniversary trip around your flight sim friends. I'm like, all right. I guess. So anyway, Conti, the Australia trip, I guess, is off the tables now. I think she'd like Brisbane. Myself, I don't know. I said there's got to be a Men at Work cover band playing somewhere down there that's really, really good. Yeah. Hey, that works. I'm hoping to. I really missed, I was really sad to not be able to connect with you at Vegas, but it just unfortunately wasn't in the cards, as it were. Oh, no pun intended. Hey, you see what I did there? I'm a walking dad joke. I don't even have to think about it anymore. Yeah, I look forward to seeing as many again as I possibly can. That's definitely the best part of the expo. I mean, there's some really cool, you know, vendors. And my window open? No wonder it was so loud. Hello. Is my hair messed up now? I was wondering why it was so dang loud. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. Like, I do enjoy the speakers, and I enjoy going to those things. But and it was cool in Houston. They had that they had the museum there, and then they had a bunch of aircraft and things in the hangars and all that. That was fun to do too. Seeing the vendors and talking to those guys is pretty cool. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about meeting up with your buddies. We've got about 20 minutes or so to our destination. Why don't I have I thought I had something set up that showed me that. I'm going to do that right now. Menu, map setup, change user fields. I want, oh, the distance right there. Oh, I know why, because I have to enter the flight plan in here. That's why. All right, so this, where am I going again? MZBZ, Mike Zulu, Bravo Zulu. There's that. Good. That's we're direct to that, right? I might have just repeated myself there, but that's okay. Activate it. Okay, so 60 miles out. Okay. The tower here is 118.0. And again, one thing about Central America is they're now in the CTAF phase as well. So if you fly down here and you don't have any ATC, you do need to still look up the local frequencies. Here we are. Lots of guys flying back and forth. 0.34 is in the F-18. Nice. Oh my goodness. There's Slanty. He's in the DC-6. Clipper 514. That's awesome. He's streaming, by the way. And I wonder who else is streaming here from the club. Looks like just me and Slat Alpha. Yeah, JPC might have been streaming earlier as well. I'm not sure. And really no information as far as weather down here. There is a weather station north of Belize in Chetumal. It's reporting calm conditions, 7 statute miles of visibility, 3006. Oh, that's right. You were watching the Devils game. That's right. You told me that. And they won 4-2. Is that what I heard? Nice. That looks like some kind of a hog's head or something with the teeth. That looks pretty cool. The snout right there, the chin down there. That's pretty awesome. This has got to be just nothing but charter fishing down here, I would bet. All right, good deal. Well, we're going to get down on the ground, and I'm going to go grab a little cup of decaf to sip on, and then what time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'm already yawning, but I think I want to fly back up.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a good night.
Take it easy, buddy.
Bye-bye. Thank you for being here.
So again, shameless plug for the Virtual USA Flying Club. That's when I first realized that my chat bot wasn't working. This is an official Virtual USA Flying Club event, and we exist to promote general aviation on the VATSIM network. And every so often, we even kind of go outside of the U.S. for our events. It's definitely not a club that's limited to just people that live in the U.S. It's Virtual USA Flying Club because that's JPC, our founder, lives here, and he wanted to call it that. But it's we don't limit it. So we've got members from all over the world, and we try to host events at various times during the week, so that some of our international members can join in. So don't think that it's always going to be this time, which is 2 in the morning in London or whatever. We do I think a pretty good job, especially our Sunday morning flights are starting to become pretty popular. So that's anyway, just something to consider if you'd like to be a part of it. I think we're 700 plus, and again, we do a lot of different things over the course of each month. So gonna go lay down. All right, I will clear it out. Thanks for setting up the temporary channel for me, by the way, boss man, and enjoy your evening, and hello to Sarah. We've done a couple of events. Let's see, where have we been? We've been up in Canada a little bit, down in Mexico a time or two. We've been over in Australia a few times. Trying to remember, feel like we've been at least one other place. But just trying to get our members exposed to just the various airspaces that are out there. So Belize, let's see if it's calm. I'm gonna have to overfly the field and just have a look-see and a listen to see what everybody else is doing. I don't know if they necessarily are nothing but left-hand patterns here or what exactly, but let's take a look. It's kind of an east-west running airstrip, and yeah, right now my thought will be to come in here and jump in a left-hand downwind for runway 25 and land westbound. But if I hear anything else happening, I will just adjust that accordingly. And then it'd be a left-hand turnoff here at Charlie. Actually, I might take it down to Bravo just because we have some hangars down here. Yeah, and then we'll just buzz back on up. Heck, I can make it through a Friday with no sleep. Why not? So, what are we looking at? 30 miles out. I think I'm going to start to hand fly a little bit here, if that's okay with you guys. I haven't been doing as much looking around as I thought anyway, so. Take it down to about 1,500. Again, I'm just estimating I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing we're pretty close to sea level here. So 1,500 will be a pretty good, if I have to fly over, it'll be a pretty good altitude. And what did I say? 225. So let's go 257. That'll be the runway heading. I'll set this guy as the backup. Sweet. I could dial in an ILS if I wanted to, but I think we'll be okay. I think we're... Looks like maybe that low haze is kind of in that range, or laying over there too, so we'll see. We'll keep an eye on things. Alright, descent checklist. We need cabin pressurization set to the field altitude. Well, I haven't touched it, so we're going to leave it alone. Altimeter. We... North of the field. This is quite a ways north, but 3006. Pretty close to what we have. I think I'm just going to leave it. Well, we can reset it when we get on the ground. Anti-icing is not needed. Recogs can come back on. Taxi landing lights back on as well. Prop sync is off. Okay, let's get trimmed out here so we actually are descending. It'd be amazing. As usual, kind of overdoing the trim, over controlling the aircraft like a champ. I'm looking for flaps at 174, so I'm just about there. I just try to kind of head up the coastline. I see pretty good little bay right here that's in front of the airport, so I'm going to try to get over to that if I can. And just come along. Pretty much that'll bring me perpendicular to the airport. 18 nothing again, and I'm gonna probably make that first call at about 20 miles, maybe, or yeah, 20 miles would be okay. See who else is out there. So there's a pretty good little peninsula that sticks out here as well. That kind of keep that in mind. I don't have to be in a huge hurry to descend quite so fast, but there we go. That's feeling a little better. I don't think we have any weather in the area, so not too worried about it. It's showing weather. Alright, let's level at 2,000 and get a little closer, and then we'll descend that last 500 feet. Let's see. Would I call this Bowen traffic? What would I call this thing here? I need to probably
Here's Pentagon.
Goldston, maybe I call it. Hey, Pentagon, what's up, man? And Goldston, Belize traffic. November 11816 is 20 miles north of the field at 2000 inbound. Belize traffic. Philip S.W. Goldson International at Belize. I don't know what you would call it. Approach. Let me see what's on the chart here. Belize. Belize. Okay, Belize it is. Continuum had the joke of the day. You better Belize it. So many ways we can incorporate that. My wife is never going to let me go on a cruise down here because she knows I'll use that phrase way too often. Alright, I think I've got my appropriate charts pulled up. Let's fly the plane, fly the plane, fly the plane. We're in flaps range. Not quite holding 2,000 like I wanted to, but we're pretty close. 15 miles. Field should be right on this far side here. Everything's in the green. Fuel looks good still. I won't need to take on any new fuel. Nothing yet. Okay. So I think I said enter a left-hand pattern. I still want to do that, but that means I'm going to have to overfly the field first, which is probably the best plan anyway, because then I can not only look but also listen, but not only listen but also look to see if there's anybody else maybe in the pattern or on the runway or something. Belize traffic, November 11816 is 10 miles north of the field at 2000. We're going to overfly and enter left-hand pattern runway 26, Belize traffic. So far, I'm not hearing a soul. I don't know if everybody started down here and is heading up, or what. I don't have any blips on the radar screen either. Is this kind of looking like it might be the field? Maybe not. It might be a little further inland, like this little light spot in here, possibly.
Oh, this is real.
Dave, what's going on, Delta Oreo? Great to see you, man. So nice to see you, Dave. It's almost Friday, buddy. I was going to fly the LearJet on this event, and I thought, oh, it's maybe too much plane, but I don't know. Maybe it would have been a better choice. We could really zip up there. We could hop over into the Lear and fly the Lear back if you wanted. Let me know what you want. I'm going to use the magenta to help me here because I'm off course ever so slightly. We could either take this bad boy back up, or we could walk across the terminal, grab a coffee in the FBO, and fire up the LearJet too. And there is the field. Alright, cool. So let's put a notch of flaps out, or slow down. And let's get to 1500. Dave votes Lear. Alright, you got it, man. I kind of want to fly the Lear too. I flew it last night into from Raleigh to Nantucket. Man, it was fun. I hadn't flown that sucker in a while. Belize traffic, November 11816 will be overflying midfield at 1,500 and entering a left-hand downwind runway 26. Belize traffic. Alright, glide slope is 115. And then we're going to ref it out at 105. Field inside. I don't see anybody down there. I don't hear anybody. We're slowing, we're slowing, we're slowing. Let's make that turn to the downwind. Belize traffic. Duke, November 11816 is left downwind 26, Belize traffic. Might have to extend just a little bit here, just until I get my speed and my altitude right. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Very good. Get trimmed out here if I could. Got the wind off my left-hand side here, so take that into account. Belize traffic. Duke 816 is left base 26, Belize traffic. Flew to South Florida. I got some great pics in the 7.5 200. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you share, my friend. I hope you shared. For those of you that weren't here last time Dave checked in, he got to be in a level D sim and shared some photos. And he is he's always been legendary status, but he cemented his place on the Hall of Legends with that trip. All right, fuel's on the fullest. Tanks undercarriage is coming down. Mixture full forward. Props full forward, overshooting the turn to final. Belize traffic. Duke 816 is final runway 26 Belize. So anyway, the guy is living the dream, man. He is absolutely crushing it. 500. And yeah, pretty amazing stuff he's been able to get done the last couple of weeks. Okay, 115. I'm a little quick here. Put that second notch of flaps out. That'll help. And we did somehow manage to accidentally settle it into a halfway decent glide. Over flare. And plop it down. That's what I'm... Yeah. Oh, that wasn't too bad, actually. Not too bad. Not half bad. What'd I say? Left-hand turn off, right? Left-hand turn off. Let's roll it down there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. No, you haven't shown me the 7.5. Yeah, no. Well, okay, now I'm a little confused because what I don't remember. I was flying the plane and I'm pretty sure I was not in the 7.5. What was I? What were we doing? The fact that you've been in multiple level D sims only adds to the lore that is 7 Delta Oreo. Belize traffic, Duke 816 is clear of 26 Belize. All right, let's find a spot to park. I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee, and I will swap into the LearJet, and we will go flying in the Lear. I have no idea where I want to go here. This is the cargo area. This looks hangar-ish. You've been in an Airbus 220 and the 737-200.
Belize City traffic, Comanche 585, Romeo Papa, 10 miles to the north. Be overflying the field for a right teardrop, left downwind for 35.
Well, I'm going to look. I am going to look. Because whatever it was, man, it was something else. Alright, so we're going to park here. Shut it down. Make the switcheroo, and we'll head back up to head back up to Cozumel. Let's see here. Parking brakes there. Avionics are coming off first. I should have probably also turned a bunch of these light switches off. No, not back on, you idiot. These are off, off, off. Pitch trim off. And yep, that looks fine. Cut it. Anything else that I've left on that could kill the battery? I don't think those draw any battery power, but I'm going to turn them off anyway. Okay, cool. We're there. Good old Dookie. Love this plane. All right, so let me do this. Let me hop out here and let's do this. Let me go back. We'll pick the Leah. Change my controllers around a little bit here as well. Ooh. And we'll plan this flight back here. Back we go. Maybe if I can find it. Where are you, Lear? Lear? Oh, Lear. Mr. Lear. There you are. You bought 2024 but haven't flown it yet? Yeah, I think you're wise holding off a little bit there, my friend. I think it's I think it needs just a little bit of polishing, if you know what I mean. And I think I'm with you. The FlightSim 2020 is in a really good spot right now, so I think you're wise sticking with it. I do admire the brave souls that are out there on the front lines, though, trying to test things out and troubleshoot. Conti, thank you for your service. Rock Valkyrie, likewise. But yeah, I think it's just maybe not quite where it needs to be. All right, we're going to get that loaded up, guys. Behind the scenes is pretty boring, so, you know, that's why we're doing what we're doing here. But anyway, while that's loading, I'm going to go on a coffee run. Can I get anybody anything? You guys good? Let me know. Be right back. I had forgotten about that, Dave. She is a keeper. There's no doubt about that. Holy moly. Props to Mrs. Delta Oreo. If she's around, she's the real MVP. Yeah, it's decaf, but still. All right, I'm getting close, you guys. I'm going to do a little reset of the time. What is it here? 8:24. So I'll go about there in the morning. Well, hello, Steve. So very nice to see you. Happy Friday. I'm saying Friday, even though it's not quite Friday my time, but For many of us, it is Friday, and even if it's not officially Friday on the clock, it's Friday in my mind. So we got, what am I doing here? LearJet, Leah. Sweet. Apply, save, resume, live scene. Welcome back. Welcome back. Excuse me. All right, those are working. Put you guys back to cut off. Please, cut off. There we go. Parking brake is set. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, I forgot. I'm stupid. There's a trick to this. It's called Don't Be an Idiot. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to have to hold the brakes now, like the Wright brothers. Okay. I should put that in my checklist. Do not check the parking brake. And I always forget what the secret is until I have fired it up here, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's what you do. Just got back from your trip. Tell me again where you went, Steve. Welcome back. All right, I got to do a new flight plan now too, don't I? I'm going to see if Jose is he still controlling? He is. So I might do a little, well, shoot, you know what? I'm not going to make him do the pop-up IFR thing. I'll still do VFR, even though they don't normally, I don't think a Learjet's normally a VFR type of an aircraft, but we will. So we are now a L35A. I probably were medium weight here, aren't we? Lima MZBZ off the block. Let's see, it's 37. So give me about 20 minutes here. And coming back, let's do 9,500. And we'll probably keep it about 250. We won't go crazy here. MMUN. No. Sorry. MMCZ. That's right. We're going to Cozumel. CZ. And if things go south, we'll probably just come right back here, to be honest with you. I think this will be about a 40-minute trip, and we'll make sure we have plenty of fuel. And we're going to call this northeast bound and file. Okay, we are in. We are official and ready to rock. So let's get the EFB out here. And all my covers and everything are removed. We have plenty of fuel, max range of about 1,000 feet, or 1,000 nautical miles. And we're going 200 miles, so we're in great shape there as far as fuel. I have no idea about my payload, passengers, any of that stuff. I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to call that good. Put him away. And let's get started. Emergency battery coming on. Bat 1, Bat 2. Inverters on and on. Hydraulics, let's make sure it's on. It is. Beacon navs over here. Looks good. And I think we're about ready to go. Let's get this baby going. Yep, absolutely. Steve, what I've done is I'll show you here. Let me get this second engine running. I'll show you what I've done. So I've kind of done a little bit of a different. There's I'm not going to remember exactly. I might have to do some digging. Oh, jeez. We were starting to roll a little bit there, guys. Can I set the brakes now? Yeah, I have to have some power to reset the brakes. Hydraulic power, I think, to reset the brakes. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not doing so hot. I can only do one thing at a time. All right, that's going. So let me come in here, controls, and so I have a couple different things that I have set here. And I'm trying to remember. I might have to do this. Let me put the go around cam on. All right, so let's see. Can you see my Bravo? Probably not too well. All right, everybody got. So I have some things here that are at least one thing here that's tied into my Thrustmaster. Okay, it's this increase autopilot and decrease autopilot reference. Oh no, it's not. Wait a second. Oh, I just did something there I didn't want to do. And maybe it's in miscellaneous. Oh, I got search by input. Sorry. There it is. Okay. Oh, gee, mini Christmas. I might have to get flying to do this because why does it keep taking me back out here? Controls. Search again. All right. So it's the smoke on and off button. And I should just disconnect this. I don't know why this is a thing, but smoke on and off is a very important button to use. That's what, when you're in vertical speed mode, that's what temporarily disconnects your autopilot, allows you to change the trim, or the pitch, I should say, and then once you let off of that, it re-engages the autopilot and holds it in whatever that pitch is. So that's one big kind of important thing. I'm trying to remember the other one here. Do I have anything for the keyboard? No. Do I have anything for the Bravo? Don't think I do. Anything for the yoke? No, obviously not, because I just have it set for the...
If you don't mind me asking, when will the next event be globally?
Yeah, no worries. Let me check here just a second. What do we have here for our next event? All right, so it looks like our next event is actually this Saturday at 11 Eastern. We've got the it's the 5th annual Plymouth Thanksgiving turkey run. So, yeah, there's some information over on the Virtual USA Flying Cord Discord, but it looks like that's our next event.
Perfect. How about national?
Say that again.
How about national event?
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I thought you said national event. I honestly don't know when the next Nashville event is. I'd have to do a little bit more digging. I don't see anything on our calendar, specifically coming up here in the next month or two. But, yeah, it's possible we might have something later on.
That's my bad. I meant national. NATIONAL. You were right the first time. My bad. I didn't know if like the next national event would be.
Yep, that'd be Saturday.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Yeah, thanks for flying. All right. So anyway, that now I don't even remember
Thank you,
what I
Grant,
was.
for the invite, and oh my God.
Jose, that was fun, man. Let's try to plan something else, and next time we'll try to do something maybe a little bit more into Mexico, where we have a little more top-down coverage to help you out a little bit.
Sure, anytime, and great to have you all here, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if I did mix some concepts. I hope I didn't screw up too much, but yeah, great to have you.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is one of our best attended international events that we've had. So, yeah, appreciate it. It was good working with you, man.
Awesome, thank you, and at your service anytime.
Hey, thank you. First time I've flown on the network in Mexico, so appreciate it.
Haha.
Awesome. Wait for you anytime.
Jose, great job tonight. Thank you for your help.
Thank you. Have a great evening, everyone, and bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to disconnect from that as well, and well, we're still going to fly back up there. What the hey, right? I still want to do that. Where was I? I don't even know. I don't know if I answered any of your questions, but I'll try to talk through it as I'm flying it, because it is a little bit weird what they have bound. And then maybe I'll also try to look for that little help article that I walked through to get to where things were where they needed to be. All right, windshield heat. I think I need to get it on here. We can turn the avionics on, rad alt on. I'm going to have to give myself clearance here. That's okay. We're just going to call it 2001 altitude reporting. Enter. We're on tower. We got that dialed up. We're going to clear ourselves direct. Cozumel.
TOS. System test okay.
And yeah, I'm just going to plan on flying it visually, you guys. I'm just going to plan on flying it visually. All right, that's good there. Flappies. I think I'm going to go flaps 8. Trim, I got to bring the trim down here. Takes a minute for the trim to start coming. Down to takeoff. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to do the steering lock, and that is on my left side. I'm looking for, there it is, steering lock. Flight controls. Let's cheat. Everything looks good there. Awesome. We're going to have our takeoff calculations be pretty close to what we have right there. We're going to rotate at 130. That's usually in the ballpark. And all right, flight plan is set. Autopilot can come on. Passenger signs need to come on as well. We're gonna do some taxi lightage and altimeter via the old B key. Yeah, I know. 9,500 VFR, northeast bound. I'm going to depart runway 7 so I don't have to back taxi and hold people up, just in case there's folks coming in. Plus I can just spin this guy over to 7. And I probably should change my stream title here, shouldn't I? Oh well. Give me a second, I'll do that. And then I don't have to worry about pressurization, because again, I'm staying below 10,000. Okay, yaw damper. My most missed step. Power is on. Secondary's on. I always forget to engage that. So, landing lights, stall warning, all that's on. Continuous, or sorry, ignition. Now we're good there. Okay, we're ready. So we're going to turn left and go down that way past the terminal area and get going. Belize traffic, LearJet, November 11816 is taxiing to runway 7 via Alpha, Belize traffic. Nobody there. You don't have much visibility in this old crotch rocket, but yeah, she is fun to fly. Steve-O, it needs work. I think that's what I've heard from almost everybody that I've watched and who has come in contact with it. Some definite bright spots, some amazing visuals, and certainly the clouds and things like that look pretty spectacular. The environment is nice. Performance sounds like it's been pretty good also, but there's still just a lot of stuff that's not working very well. And I think the jury's still out about Microsoft and Asobo just kind of keeping everything cloud-based and really relying on your internet connection. Yeah, I think people are going to have to be convinced that that's the best way to handle it, especially those of us who are so used to downloading everything, you know, on our SSD and just having it. So we'll see about that, but I don't have it. I'm not planning on getting it just yet. I'm going to try to wait till a little bit closer to Christmas time myself. All right, so here we go. I'm going to set my takeoff ref. I'm going to shoot for, let's go about 93 for my N1, and everything else is looking good. Hydraulic pressure, everything over here, nothing out of the ordinary. Good, we're good. Cogs and strobies. I will turn on the air. Landing lights coming on here as well. Air ignitions are going to come on. I don't need anything else here. I'll turn the pitos on just in case we get up close to 10,000. Might cool off a little bit. And there is a few wispy clouds out there, so. All right, so procedure, we're going to go to 93 N1. We are going to rotate at 130. We're climbing out pretty much runway heading. We're going to set our climb speed to what here? Try to get to 250. That's right, 250 on the climb, and then that's probably going to keep us where we need to be. So, all right, let's do it. Belize traffic. LearJet 11816 is departing runway 7. Will be northbound VFR. Belize traffic. Dave, what command are you looking for there, sir? I did do some revamping of the commands, and so I want to know what you're looking for there. Yeah, if you type just ! commands, I think it gives you everything I have set up so far. I would have to look. Let's we'll find out. Let me get going here, and we'll check. And there's 92. There's 93. That'll work. I've got airspeed. There's 100, V1 and VR. Positive brake, gear up. Oh, all right, Dave. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate the 11 months. Holy cow, that's awesome, dude. Thank you. Belize traffic. LearJet 816 is turning left crosswind, departing the area northbound. We're climbing 1,400. Belize. Alright, so let's get going here, and let me see if I can talk my way through the autopilot and remember what I've set to what. So I'm gonna set it, I'm gonna say roughly there. I'm gonna go ahead and update the heading bug. And here's okay, so this will let me know what I've got bound where. So I'm currently, oh, that works. All right, so I'm gonna arm the heading. I'm gonna arm the vertical speed, and then I'm gonna engage the autopilot. So it's gonna lock me in right now. A little too steep, as you can see. I want to gain some airspeed. So now I'm going to turn the go around cam on. So here I am going down to my my T1600, my Thrustmaster. I'm going to push this button here, this thumb button, and I'm going to gently. I wonder if it'll show with the yoke. Okay, so it's going to disconnect the autopilot. I'm in vertical speed mode, then I'm going to gently push forward, and here comes the vertical speed to about 1,500. If I'm happy with that, I'll let it go, and it re-engages. That right there, and that's just the smoke on, smoke off, and you can do it in a variety of ways, but that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is, I think that's mimicking this. Like you push that button in, and you pull it down or push it up to make your nose do what you want to do, and then you release it, and it re-engages. That has made this aircraft so amazing to fly. Because now here we are, we're catching up to our airspeed. And then, of course, once you get to 250, you're just going to engage level climb, and life is good. Oh, by the way, 9,500. Let's select that altitude. I'm probably not even going to need to do the level climb thing, but yeah, that's it, man. That's it. That's all I use. I do everything with my mouse up here, and I do that that thumb release right down there, and like I say, that has made for really, really fun. Put the dog cam back on here. That's really made this aircraft enjoyable, because that was hard to do otherwise. Okay, we're going to kind of be lazy pilot again here. Let's go direct to activate. Just want to make sure everything's working. Nav. Yep, looking good. Looking good. Awesome. Awesome. How's Slanty doing, by the way? Is he, I'm sure he's heading back. Either heading for us or heading somewhere else. He's in the air somewhere. Where's he going? Maybe he's heading over here. I don't know. Where are you, Clipper? Maybe he's heading up here. I don't know. Anyway. There's 9,500 leveling off, and we'll just let the speed mellow out. I'll probably go about 85 or so % on the turbine, just so we don't get crazy with our airspeed here. So does this one work the same way? No, this is that guy. All right. My plane is beeping, and so is yours. You're paranoid and confused at the same time. This thing will really start beeping if I overspeed. Oh, I can go faster than that. What am I thinking here? Hold on. Let's get it back up here. We got to get up a little bit faster. Okay. Let me update my channel title here. And then we'll do some more bookkeeping and yeah. Okay, there's that. And this. There we go. Over 250, under 10,000. Oh, shoes, you know, you're right. If we go fast enough, they'll never see us. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. What a great way to wind the week down. I do have a last day. Uh-oh. Dude's hacking again. Do have a Friday to get through tomorrow, but you know how those Fridays go sometimes. And then it's a nice break. I'm hoping to do a fair amount of flight simming, but I'm also hoping to get my butt outside a little bit. It's a wonderful time of year around here where it's cooling down and the bugs are all gone, but it's not super cold yet, so looking forward to doing some things outside. Conti, all right, my friend, no worries. And thanks for stopping by. Hello again, and thank you, Amy Ann, for stopping by. Wonderful chatting with you guys. Have a good weekend. I'm sure I'll see you starting your stream tomorrow when I'm trying to teach the youth of America. So I'll have to work and lurk a little bit. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Sorry. I thought you were saying you're out of here, but yeah. All right. Conti, I thought that was really, really cool, by the way. Great timing on your part, as you always tend to be ahead of the game on these things, but to have a front page slot for the opening day of Microsoft 24, that was a great job, and it was fun to watch. I watched that pretty much all night long. I started again. It started sort of during my class, and I was peeking in. I saw you were still on 2020, and then when I got home later on, I saw you were on 24. That was really cool. Yeah, you know, it's all right. Hey, Skull Meat, what's up? You got it. You got it going. That's the most important thing. Oh, man, my dog is hacking big time. He hasn't been doing that for a while. 2024, that's not me, Skull Meat. I'm still just in 2020 and having a good time. Oh, I have my flaps down still. Zoop. That'll help the old airspeed. pretty much a pro at this, guys, if you haven't guessed. There comes the airspeed. If we're gonna get busted, if we're gonna get a speeding ticket, let's get a speeding ticket, huh? Not ready. Yeah, I would say that's the consensus so far, Skull Meat. Come here, dude. You all right? I might have to take him upstairs, guys. Give me a second. Blue Pitch Gaming, hello. Greetings to you. There's my beep beep. Over speedy. Sorry, Shoozy. Well, Skull Meat, maybe. I mean, it's okay to be a little bit excited about that. I get that. I mean, I think there were some that were pretty uninformed and didn't really know what to expect and were disappointed. But I think those of us that have been doing this for a while, I mean, I think we kind of knew what we were going to get, right? You got shafted that way twice? Oh, man. That's no good. And they certainly, I mean, you're right about releasing things before they're quite ready. They did that with 2020, and yeah, it appears to be the same story here with 2024. But again, you know, like if you were there in 2020, I think you kind of anticipated that coming. So we'll see. We'll give them time. They did a nice job of turning a pretty incomplete sim in 2020 into a pretty doggone nice one. So there's hope that they'll do that same thing in 2024, but I guess time will tell. Oh, you're in some soup over Ohio. Are you Kevin, you watching the Steelers and the Browns going at it probably as well? You're going to wait till June. If you're not watching the Steelers and Browns, why are you not watching the Steelers? Look at this. This is old school football right here, baby. And it's a good game. It's a 1-point game in the snow. I mean, come on. The Snow Bowl. Yeah, Skullmeat, I'm going to give it until Christmas for sure. But you might be right. It might be worth waiting until the summer months here. I don't know. It's gonna take a while, no question about it. Oh, the Browns are 0 for 9 on 3rd down and 4 for 4 on 4th down. They got them right where they want them, 4th and 4. Or 3 for 3 on 4th downs. Yep, 4 for 4. What a game. That's about what it took, 3 to 6 months, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they say that they felt like they had sort of got the most out of the 2020 platform, and they just had some other ideas that they thought folks would enjoy, but they knew in order to implement them that they were going to have to they were going to have to move to a different platform, a different approach to the sim. So I don't honestly think that they felt like they could just do another update. I think they felt like they were maximizing, you know, and I don't totally understand it, but I don't know if it means the servers that they had, or the bandwidth that they had, or the software that they were running, or whatever, or maybe the end user experience. I mean, I don't know, but they've went back in and completely rethought how the sim operates and how it utilizes your GPU and your CPU, and yeah. Well, and yeah, I mean, true enough, they're a for-profit deal, and so I'm sure that was part of it also. But yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I'm just gonna kind of sit back and watch it unfold, and when it's a little closer to maybe Christmas time, I might think about, you know, jumping in and seeing if it's worth it. Hey, Bat. Nope, still 2020 for me. Yeah, 200 for the Aviator Edition. I think I'm going to get the Premium Deluxe one. I'd like to make sure I have all the airports and all the airplanes. I was guilty of making that mistake the first time. I bought just the low end, get myself in the door version, and I do regret that, because if nothing else, just the extra bespoke airports that I could have had that I didn't makes up the price difference. And then not to mention all the awesome work that they did with, like, the 787 and the Longitude, and, you know, there was a I think there was a Cessna 182 or something. There were just a couple of aircraft that it would have been fun to mess around with. But yeah, you did the same thing as me, Skullmeat. 7.8 would have been the Kuru mod. There's one I do regret not having access to. But by the time that came out, it was like, didn't make any sense to upgrade to the higher level. But Dave, that's what you bought. But you hope the 2020 planes move over. They're supposed to. That's why they're saying if you bought the high level, version of 2020, you don't have to buy the premium deluxe in 2024 because those aircraft should come over. So anyway, Blue Pitch, your favorite is the A330 300, and that's going to be in the standard version. Well, nice, man. Yeah, that's cool. I want to get the version that has the Saab and the PC-24, and like there's some intriguing aircraft out there, and I know they're going to be the ones that come with the sim are going to be pretty basic, and there's going to be a lot of things that don't work, but if the plane is out there, then there's always a chance that there's going to be a group like Working Title or Fly-by-Wire or Kuru or BlackSquare that are going to grab a hold of it and make it pretty awesome. So anyway, we shall see. Well, all right. I'm looking ahead here, guys, at Cozumel. Winds are 010 at 11, and so need to update my Navigraph. Excuse me, Navigraph here. See what they're thinking. Cozumel. What did we say it was again? 010 at 11. Cozumel has a couple of runway choices for us here, actually. It would kind of make sense that you would want to 010. Maybe runway 5 or 12, I guess. 12 would get us closer to the terminal area. I think we'll shoot for runway 12. It's going to be a little bit of a crosswind, but yeah, what the heck. Well, now the way this is blowing, it almost favors 30. Which was the actually that was the direction that we took off. All right, let's shoot. Let's plan 30. Do I have any ATC? I still have approach 24/7. So I'm gonna go ahead and contact. That might still be our boy Jose. I'm gonna give him a holla. And how about we do this? Let's go. Oops. Let's change the user fields here. Let's get, instead of this, let's go. Wait a second. Can I see it via this? Oh, yes, I can. 61. So I don't have to change my user field. So I'll give him a call here in about 30 miles, and we'll see what he's wanting us to do. So I guess since we do have ATC, I'm going to slow down. I am under 10,000, so let's get back to 250. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, I missed a couple messages here. Your home airport is completely wrong in 2020 without a scenery mod. Yeah, there were a few of those. And remember how the taxiways and stuff were mislabeled? I mean, it was a mess early on. It really was. It really was. Blue Pilot's saying, I like the ability to now fly your Beluga carrier planes. Oh yeah, man. How does that kind of have a kind of a unique handle to it? I mean, like, it's so big, and I just imagine all the drag and the wind. Yeah. Matt said that Aerosoft said the CRJ will be compatible in the future with 2024, and that's when you're going to make your purchase. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember picking up that. That Aerosoft also. That was a good. I mean, that was the first kind of semi-modern airliner that we had in 2020 there for a while, if you recall. High level one, right? For now, though, Matt's X-Plane 12 in 2020. Yeah, that's what I've got right now, and I'm happy. I'm going to be satisfied with it for the near future. Skullmeat said KDWH has the wrong tower, wrong location of hangars. Taxiways are wrong. Yeah, that's thank goodness for our scenery developers that go in and update those things for us, right? Yeah, if X-Plane had a good CRJ equivalent. There's a couple of them out there, but I know the J. Rollins one is just so old and it's almost not even usable. And then there's that fleet out there that like has a 7, the 8, the 900, or the 89, the 1000, something like that. I don't know how good it is, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is a little lower than I'm accustomed to. I had intended on being just VFR to see the sights on the way back, and here I am. I've been chit-chatting, actually watching the Pittsburgh-Cleveland game, so I haven't really been doing a lot of scenery looking. But I just didn't want to make Jose have to do a pop-up IFR as busy as that guy is. Am I? Oh gosh, I got disconnected here. I got to get reconnected. LearJet 35.
Apron.
There he is. There he is. All right.
Cozumel. VFR to the southeast.
All right, we have
15,500.
information Kilo. Oh, is it Juliet now? Information Kilo 3005.
223 November VFR to the southeast.
And they are still using runway 30.
We have information Juliet.
November 823 November. Departures.
I think the Browns are going to win this sucker. They just scored a touchdown. They're going for 2, less than a minute to go, man. What a game. Holy cow. Ohio weather, man.
Runway 30. QNH 3005. Advise when ready to taxi.
Squawk 1246. Climb maintain 180. Departures runway 30. Altimeter 3005, King Air 8223 November, and we are ready to taxi.
November 23 November, can you depart from Echo intersection? You have 4,000 feet available.
Skull me, maybe I'm asking too much, but MS couldn't get the right tower for one of the few GA airports with an FAA tower and the busiest GA airport in the state, with one of the busiest general aviation airports in the U.S. Yeah.
Echo, hold short 30, King Air 22 November.
Remember they also had, like, I remember last time they had the wrong, like, I remember Baltimore having an incorrect, like a closed runway or something that was still, because they were using outdated, like, old Bing data, and it was just their, kind of their AI that was creating it. But you get buzzed by the 172s all the time. Yeah, where I live, it's same deal. It's kind of cool. I live right in the traffic pattern of my local airport, so I hear them all coming in, man. Left base. Cancun, good evening. Learjet November 11816 at 9,500. We're VFR about 30 miles south of Cozumel inbound, full stop.
November 11816, Cancun approach. Good evening. Radar contact QNH Cozumel 3005. Expect RMP, expect runway 30, report 15 miles from out of Cozumel.
All right, we're expecting 30, and we'll give you a call 15 miles from Cozumel, November 11816. Oh man, Shuzi, yeah, you landed in the Caravan. Nice. Yeah, it's fun, right? With when you're at home in your warm house in the sim. It would be white knuckle time if you're in the actual aircraft. Well, can Pittsburgh? They've got one timeout, and they got to have a touchdown. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. This is gonna be one that's gonna be fun to watch the replays on. All right, 25 is about 10 miles. Expecting runway 13. We are VFR, so we might as well. In fact, we should. It would behoove us to get our butts down a little bit here. Like how about we get down to 15? Let's go down to 2,000. I have no idea, honestly. It's sea level, so 1,500 would be where we want to be, wouldn't it? In case you have to do some kind of a flyby. All right, so here we go again. I'm gonna cut power.
Cancun, King Air 8223
Going vertical speed, engaged,
ready to go.
and
November 8223, November
we'll go idle.
30, echo intersection, wind.
Disconnect the autopilot. Let's pitch down.
At 21, clear for takeoff.
About right there. That should be good.
Clear for takeoff 30 from Echo.
All right.
Port Airborne.
Russell Wilson, 40 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter and overtime. Second most among active players. I did not know that. And as a Broncos fan, I was hoping I'd see a little bit more of that from Russell when he was with our team, but needless to say, that didn't happen. Oh, timeout. That took way too much time. 16 seconds now, man. It's desperation time now, baby. All right, enough of that. I got to pay attention. Runway 30. Runway 30. We are 17 miles away. Give him a call here in just a second. Your local airport had an air show 1 year, and you were only 2 miles from the airport. The Blue Angels pretty much used your neighborhood as the form-up area. Oh, nice. Oh, Blue Angels under 500 right over your house. Yes, please. That would be freaking awesome. Cancun approach November 11816, 15 south of Cozumel.
November 11816, Roger. Enter left base runway 30, report runway inside.
Left base 30, we'll call the runway in sight. 11816. All right, you guys.
Cancun, King Air 8223, remember we had a crash. We will talk to you later.
Oh, man. Hate it when that happens. All right, so let's...
Such a shame. Great to have you here, and...
I'm going to stay on autopilot for just a little bit longer.
Sorry about that.
I hope I can get down in time, honestly. Jeez. Am I... How close am I to flap speed? 198. Gosh, I'm close. I'm going to throw the first notch down. I know it's not quite there, but I got to get slowed down a little bit here. So I think this is my... I think this is my airport. Yeah, we're close, right on the far end of the island here, and I'm a long way from getting down to 1500. I'm even going to throw the gear down here just to help my descent. I waited way too long to start my descent. Alright, there we go. Second notch of flaps and gear. I should be able to keep my airspeed where it's at. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's my airport. Right in there-ish. I can put some power back in here. I'm going to get to 1500. Let's arm that so we don't keep going down into the trees. Let's level. There we go. Alright, airspeed looks pretty good. I'm going to be looking for, you know, roughly... Probably about 120 or so. Pure Luck and Raiders, welcome. Hello. Nice to see you, sir. Alright, I think I'm going to take the autopilot off. And I'm going to try to maneuver myself for a left base here to runway 30. Still looking for the field. Still looking. Welcome in there, Digi. Hello. Hello, Pure Luck. Good evening, my friends. Oh, hey, hello. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to fly some S-turns here. You know, no big deal. Oh, man.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. I believe we will be entering your station.
Correct, Polaris 3541.
All right.
Radar contact. You don't have an arrival in your flight plan, so expect
yes. Yes, indeed. Where are you? Where the heck are you, runway?
Do you think that we would be able to just use our setup approach?
We're, speaking of deforesting, we're about to deforest some of this island here if I'm not careful. You did a flight in 2020 and went to 24 and still not happy. Yeah. I'm just going to have some patience. It's a redo.
Alright, yeah, so runway 30 left doesn't have an ILS approach, only RMP.
Crap.
Yeah, RNAV.
I should have requested a freaking instrument approach here. Holy cow. I know I'm getting close. Thankfully, I've got the little extended center lines here. I might be in trouble. 30. Anybody see an airport over there? Jeez. I might have to lie. Might have to lie. All right, let's turn base. We're pretty basic, as who said that?
So, are you okay with me doing the RNAV?
Basic. Somebody did basic.
Correct, Polaris 3541. Expect RNAV runway 30 left approach.
I'm a little high now, I think, as well. Oh my goodness.
Correct, descend to 2,000 feet.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, expect the RNAV.
Nope, I lied.
Left approach via Lobka.
I have no idea.
Lobka and cross Lobka with 3,000 feet.
We're going to turn inbound and just wing it.
Go to Lobka and then cross.
We're going to wing it. Don't tell Jose I'm not telling the truth here. November 11816, we've got runway 30 in sight.
November 816, runway 30, wind 010 degrees, 11 knots, gust 21, cleared land.
Cleared land 30, November 11816. Jose, can you see? Yeah, right. We are, yeah, we're off. We overshot it a little bit. I think I've got it. Yeah, it's right there. It's not ideal. Folks, don't try this at home. This is bad piloting. No, we're not going around. We're going for it. We might be going around about slow down a little bit. See if I can overshoot it a second time. Oh yeah, there we are. We're good. We are good. I know this car, honey. Yeah, I did overshoot it a second time, didn't I?
500.
I did indeed. $17-knot crosswind here as I'm coming down the pike. Whoa, whoa! Wow, this is not exactly how you do it. Trying to kick the tail over, trying to get that right main down first. Okay, that part I did okay. Got to arm the reversers. There we go. Wow, I should have cut my losses and finished the stream in the Duke in Belize. I could be on the beach right now with a Mai Tai or something. Whoo-wee. Except the windsock is blowing opposite of what my TDS is saying. No wonder I was confused. Well, got her down with the correct gear first, and managed to not tip it over. So that's 1 out of like 5 things that I did right. So I guess that's okay. I got a. Oh, it's a back taxi situation here, isn't it? Dang it. I bet he wishes I'd have hit that.
November 816, welcome to Cozumel. Backtrack approved. Taxi via Delta to General Aviation. Have a great evening.
Alright, backtrack approved. And Delta to the GA ramp. November 11816. Have a great night, Jose.
Thank you.
Alright, here I was thinking that was going to be a taxiway. Silly me. Silly me. Yeah, it was a very sloppy approach. And the sad part is I had a number of instrument approaches I could have used, and it probably wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. I mean, I don't think he was that busy. I probably could have called up about, if I'd have called up about 40 miles away, he could have, because he did accidentally kind of start to clear me to an RNAV approach or an RNP approach. We'll take a look, but maybe I should have done that. That might have been interesting to try.
541 after Lobka, clear for the RNP, runway 30 left approach.
Yeah, RNP 30 is what he was gonna.
Repeat.
That's what he was gonna give us here.
541 after Lobka, clear for the RNAV, runway 30 left approach.
Yeah, we'll go take a look
after
at that.
Lobka, clear for the RNAV.
Can I do RNAV in this? Probably not. Probably not. You know what? I do think the TDS will do certain RNAV. Like, we had that question when we were flying up to, we were flying to Glacier Park in the General Aviation Appreciation Day, and we were in whatever we were in. We were using a TDS, and I remember it didn't have the ILS Yankee or something like that, but or the ILS, sorry, the RNAV Yankee, but it could shoot the RNAV Zulu. I don't remember the specifics. I'll have to take a look at that as well. So, but we can answer that question here in just 1 second. Let me get parked, and we'll take a look-see. This will work. All right, here. All right, let's set the parking brake, and let's just take a look, just out of curiosity here. What do we have? Approach. Oh yeah, we've got a variety of RNPs or RNAV approaches. So we could have done the RNAV 30, which is a GPS LNAV plus V. Yeah, we would have been okay. Well, next time I fly in here, I won't be so shy to ask for that, because I think Jose would have been able to handle it just fine. I think it was just kind of me not wanting to kind of be a burden. So here's the RNP that he's clearing everybody onto. Let's see what that looks like. So the RNP runway 30 looks like you pick it up at MPAM at 4,000 and you come on in. So this is one where you'd have to step it down manually here, but it'd be all right. You'd hit Charlie Zulu 705 at 2,500, step it down to 16, and then just get on your 3-degree glide slope. We'd have been okay with that. And you could use the Cozumel VOR to help you out as well. Ours, if we would have wanted a VOR, yeah, this could have been one we used here. Oh yeah, it looks like this one how do you do that, sucker? You come over the initial fix, which is the VOR, then you go outbound to 9 and you fly a procedure turn. Is that how you do that? Again, you're stepping down. Yeah, it looks like a procedure turn, Dave's saying as well. Then here's one maybe that this one might have made more sense. A DME arc. Ooh, that would have been kind of fun. We could have come in at any of these guys, Daxam or Teddy, and just flown an 11 DME arc until we hit the 297 inbound. Well, none of them have vertical guidance. Maybe the RNAV X-ray does. Maybe that's the one I wouldn't have been able to do. I don't remember, but all right, next time. There's always a reason to come back, right? Always a reason to come back. Don't know if this jet has the avionics. Oh, I see what you mean, Shuzi, to support an RNP. Yeah, you know what? You're probably correct with that. Yeah, the 750 is a wonderful piece of equipment, no question about that. All right, let's get this baby. Oh, wait a second. I don't want to turn that off just yet. Anti-skid. We can turn the air ignitions off. We can turn our lights off. We can turn the recogs and the strobes and the navs, the beacons off. Flaps are up. Speed brake is stowed. These are good. Avionics master can come off as well. And all right. Shut her down, baby. Cut off, cut off. Oh, and again, I had the yaw damper on. Did I engage it? No. That is the most missed step of any aircraft that I own in any sim, is the yaw damp engage in the LearJet 35. Oh man, what a pilot I am. What a pro. Just like the pros. Just exactly like the pros. Yeah. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Okay, well. That was fun. That was fun. This is a cool plane, even if I don't know what I'm doing in it. It is way fun. Way fun. Oh my goodness. It's getting late around here. You can tell when you're old when 9:30 is late, but yeah, that's probably about it for me. Slanty, he's still going strong. Where's he going? Is he going back? Where I can't find where he's going. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's close up shop, guys, shall we? And yeah, put this thing to bed. So thanks again, you guys. Awesome stream, awesome night. We had Jeff Simulator right there at the end that followed, and so thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Pure Luck, thanks for the raid. Dave Brandon, Continuum, ×2, Texas One Flyboy, thank you guys so much for the re-ascriptions. It means so very, very much to me. And by the way, you guys, giveaway stream is coming up on Saturday. So we are doing the, we're going to be, well, I had planned the Phoenix. We'll see, because I just flew the Phoenix the other night. But we're doing, the ZAU guys have an event going on. We're going to be doing Milwaukee to Minneapolis and then some. So that'll be 6 p.m. where I live, 1 a.m. Zulu. And again, there will be a gift card giveaway on that. And that's all funded by your generosity. So I appreciate that very, very much. I hope you can tune in and get a raffle ticket and have a chance to win your money back. But you're in bed by 8 nowadays. Well, yeah, but you get up at like 3 in the morning though, dude. So it's understandable. But yeah, that's my next flight will be Saturday evening. And yeah, then we're just kind of back to our normal routine, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I do have, again, a week off starting tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is my last day of work, and then after that I have a week off. So there may potentially be some bonus flights that come here and there. So I'll let you know on my Discord as soon as I kind of get them set up. But I like to do some morning stuff on my vacation time, because I can get over and explore the the European and Asian and Australian airspaces and get to places I don't normally get to when there's ATC. And then I also get to talk to some of my my friends that live outside the U.S. as well. So anyway, it's kind of cool to do that. Let's get the raid set up. If Slanty, I tell you what, if he's going strong still, he might be just in the right spot where he's coming in with that DC-6. He's really become an excellent DC-6 pilot. So it'd be fun to watch him bring that big boy in. And anyway, I'm going to head out, get some sleep. I think that's about it. Let's go say hey to Slant Alpha. Enjoy the remainder of your Thursday, and happy Friday if it's already there. We will talk to you later. I can't wait to fly with you again on Saturday. I'll see you over at Slanty's here in just a couple minutes. Take care, everyone, and God bless.